Good afternoon. Welcome to the final race meet for the Heroes Weekend, of which the Open Gate Show is going to try to help you decide on this 9 race card. DK spring water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain, aids in digestion, and helps us maintain a healthy body weight. Tastes great, as it never tastes flat or boiled. It's made for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at 2 Reef Road, Kingston 6. Call for more info 876-627-911-425. That's 876-627-911-425. Seahorse Riders Inn, located at 17 Port Ennis Road, Portmore, St. Catherine. Call and make your reservations 876-704-624527. That's 876-704-624527. Quite a number of Open Gate Show heroes at Caymanas Park. Photographer Marvin Peterson, Philip Fiani, Vin Edwards, Shane Ellis, Denson Miller, Mike Sims, Dwayne Timmel, Dr. Aston Marsh, Dr. Bradford, Dr. Ranwell, Dr. Bartlett, Patrick Smelly, Patrick Lynch, Anthony Nunes, Gary Sobrati, Gresford Smith, Brian Rickman, Eustace Williams, Joshua Graham, Tony Chadman, just to name a few. The first race starts approximately 12 noon, go a mile or 1,600 meters for thrills and up. Optional claiming 300 for 40,000 with native bred 6 years and up who hasn't won 4 races. 9 were declared. Before I get to that, the Open Gate Show, 98% of the times when I say a horse condition looks good, they perform very good. Never you forget that. The evidence is there. Anyway, first race, number 2, Thunder Strike, has been having the services of top jockeys in the last 12 starts. Number 3, Grade On, well, he got an intense workout on the 12th of October. Canting from the 9 and pace 6 furlong in 123 and a fifth. Long while he hasn't done that. Number 4, Laser Light, came back uncomfortable to the unsaddling enclosure 2 weeks ago. Trainer Marvin Campbell knows his stuff and has bring this one back very quickly. That could be positive. Number 5, Old Wolf, can he reproduce the display as on the 16th of July, going 7.5 furlongs at 20-1 and got within a length. Second behind Superluminal, had Fearless Champion and nose behind. Well, he's fresh and facing some very suspected competitors here. Number 6, Inspired Miracle. Thought he would have done much better and last. That was on the 1st of October, going 7.5 furlongs, when he ran even up to the furlong point and weakened to be 7th, 14.25 lengths behind Atlantic Blue Angelus and Bloodsong. Maybe he was not fully focused by connections and they didn't expect him to be claimed. Well, he was claimed from that $750,000 race and now placed in 400,000. Looked like a well-oiled machine yesterday coming from the equine pool. Number 9, War of the Roses, should find a low exotic spot, or could find a low exotic spot. But for me, number 6, Inspired Miracle. From number 5, Old Wolf. Number 4, Laser Light. Number 9, War of the Roses. Number 2, Thunder Strike. Possibly number 3, Grade On. Seeing that he has gotten that intense workout, something he hasn't done for a long time. Second race co-features the Norman Manley Memorial Cup. Of course, the Manley family has done a lot for Jamaica. And Norman Manley, one of the, well, not one of the founder of the People's National Party and his cousin, Sir Alexander Bustamante, formed the Jamaica Labour Party. National hero, Norman Manley. All Manleys should be a national hero. 6 declared for this. 5 furlongs, 1,000 meters round is 4. Children up. It's a claiming race, 600 to 750,000. Tricky little race, this one. Number 1, Mr. Mandate, has the beating of these if well, but coming off the break and in for a tag, I'm a bit suspicious. Number 2, Lightning McQueen, was 2 here for trainer Alfred Brown. No track work in September. Well, he is coming. Number 3, Costa is fit. Number 5, Secret Traveller, Strange, he is here again for 750,000. Fail over a much unsuited distance. Number 6, Alexis Lodge, the other Alfred Brown horse, could rebound in this as his form line ain't much worse than most here. Top 4, number 3, Costa. Number 1, Mr. Mandate. Number 6, Alexis Lodge. Number 2, Lightning McQueen, is dangerous and can win. You only need to watch the tote. Well, not watch the tote. Pity I couldn't give you much more information on this horse, but bear in mind, he has a chance. Funny race. Anyway, let's get to race 3. It goes 5 furlongs round, or 1,000 meters round. It's for Needlerbred Trios, the main special weight race. 8 declared. Number 1, Ultimate Machine, a debutant, born the 27th of May, a Chestnut Coat by Nuclear Wayne, by Away, by Circular Quay. Modern Connection owns Robert French Trains, Edison Chai, and Arthur Foreman. Bred this horse, Glenn Chambers, the groom. Roger Hewitt rides. Ultimate Machine is loudly whispered to have use. Let's see. Number 4, Monaco, been a while. He hasn't stretched out at exercise, and on the 8th of October, a gallop out the gate first, 4 and 47 to 5th, putting up in 101 with stablemate Neferati. Decent chance with that good workout. Number 6 rather, Real Big Man, another debutant. This horse was born the 9th of January, a great colt by Berliner the Tiger out of My Morning Prize by Butter. DSTL and Associates own Ham Stables bred this horse, run by the Trains, Sylvan Senior, the groom, Dick Cardenas rides. Appropriate name after his owner, Mr. Desmond Lewis, and working well enough, Travis say, with tongue-tied laces, as well as Dick Cardenas on. This is the first Berliner the Tiger grey horse, so maybe this one could be the really big man for Mr. Lewis. Number 7, Stormer Come. Lots of storm came this way, but yet to hit the island. That's very good. In a long while. Maybe one day. Hey, a name is only a name. Number 8, North London showed a display 2 weeks ago when he last raced, and it has exposed this one coming back to earlier career form. Top 4, number 6, The Real Big Man. Number 7, Stormer Come. Number 8, North London. Number 4, Monaco. Then, number 1, Ultimate Machine. 4th race, 9 declared. 1,000 meters straight or 5 furlongs straight for Needlerbred Trios. It's the main condition race. Fillies only. Number 1, Risky Bid. Her last 2 were okay out the straight. Should be better with the additional furlong to travel. Number 2, Best Daughter Ever, got much support on debut. That was in September, early September, going 5 furlongs straight. 2-1 odds. Short speed and flattened out, approaching the winning post, and finished 10th, 8 1/4 lengths to Lord Breckington, Phonometer, Babylon Will Fall, etc. Surely faster than all here, and could just hold out. Number 4, Noah Lee, comes with experience and is capable of staying close to the speed, hoping for a collapse. even though it's only 4 furlongs straight. Number 6, Another Wave, can't complain now, and only needs to break well from the gates to fight this out. Number 8, Oh So Long, gets the leading rider, Dane Dawkins. Could close for a top 3 slot. Number 9, Salud, seems to be following her mom's ways of being a bit temperamental. Only needs to settle down to really show what she has got. Top 4, number 6, Another Wave. Number 9, Salud. Number 8, Oh So Long. Number 2, Best Order Ever. Number 1, Risky Bid. I think the top 5 should come from those. DK Spring Water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain, aids in digestion, and help us maintain a healthy body weight. Tastes great as it never tastes flat or boiled. It's made for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at 2 Creek Road, Kingston 6. Call for more information, 876-627-91145. That's 876-627-91145. See also Riders Inn, located at 17 Port Anderson Road, Port Moore, St. Catherine. Call and make your reservations. Where else to stay? Comfortable and safe. 876-704-6245-7. That's 876-704-6245-7. Super Bar, located at 14 Keswick Plaza, Newtown, Hayes, Clarendon. A place for comfort and excitement. Take a visit there. Race 5, 10 declared, 4, 5 and up, optional claiming race, 150 to 180,000, with native bred 6-year-olds and up who hasn't won 2 races, as well as native bred 5-year-olds and up who are maidens. 800 meters is the journey. Number 2, Prince Samo gets Dane Dawkins, and coming down in claim should be competitive if okay, and can even win. Number 4, Money Marshall, has so far marshaled to take his supporters' money in last 2. Wanna get back your money? Don't it? I'm sure. Well, you can try again, but good luck. Number 5, Sassingo, beaten by Oka the last choice he started, and this is round 4 against Oka at 4 furlongs. Not sure Sassingo loves the extra half a furlong, but it's light and fresh. And trainer Errol Burke is a good horseman, of course. You remember Errol Burke from the days of Fitz Crawford. Number 6, Stormin had number 4, Money Marshall behind and last, so that makes her a prime candidate here. Number 9, Oka, consistent thought, and should again use that to better these. Number 9, Oka. Number 6, Stormin. Number 5, Straslinger. Number 2, Prince Samo. Number 2, Prince Samo, if he is okay, surely can win this one. Number 4, Money Marshall for the lower rung in your exotics. Race 6, 12 declared. 6.5 furlongs or 3,000 meters they go. So children up. It's an optional claiming race, 200 to 250,000, with native bred 6-year-olds and up who hasn't won 3 races, and native bred 5-year-olds who hasn't won 2. Number 1, Mama Sharon Darling, can't complain here. Number 3, Kunama, ain't doing all that badly by using his fitness to earn some low exotic placings, and the chances are you could tuck him in again at the bottom of your exotics. Number 4, Master of All, coming off a Saturn, fairly fit to be competitive against these. Has a chance. Number 5, Storm Lady, been training okay and could be considered for a top 4 spot. Number 6, Party Princess, consistency, which paid off against inferior. And last comes here up in tag, but is fit. Number 10, Kingswood, will be out in front again, and no fitter could go all the way. Number 11, Diligent, I can't see him reversing that dismal display on last, where he finished way down the track, and that was only, on the 1st of October. even though backed his happy hunting ground in the 250,000 class, I can't say I'm considering him win, but remember, I am I and you are you. Number 12, Pure Art, bled on the Lasix and last, and finished way down the track. It's another one, and got out of 25-1, which means he was not himself. Seemed I like his condition, but for him to win, no. Seventh race, the feature race, here was the trophy. The Open Gate Show salutes all heroes worldwide. 6 declared for this race. They go a mile or 1,600 meters for Nailbird Forth Up, who hasn't won 4 races, and Imported Forth Up, who has not won 3 races. Number 1, Positive ID, enjoying a good form cycle, which makes him a top 3 contender. Number 3, INI Lynx was easily in front, pulling away in a very fast time, going 7.5 furlongs, 133 and 4/5, beating Omron and Silver Fox. Number 4, Rusty, consistent gallon with fit and sharp and looking good on the exercise track. Number 5, Minded Cat, groping to find form. Number 6, Classical Orb, didn't do all that badly on last, and even though having issues, can compete with these. Number 6, Classical Orb, from number 1, Positive ID, and number 4, Rusty. No, sorry. It can go, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Number 3, Anna Links for the lower exotics. Penultimate race 8 goes 1,000 meters straight or 5 furlongs straight, 10 declared for native bred 4-year-old and up who has won 2 races and Imported Forth and Up, who are a maiden. Number 1, China Music, could again hit the board in the field over its favored route, and very light, and well. Number 2, Lady Pajari, can come alive now, but has to be the fastest, and maybe she is, in order for her to win. Number 3, Hope and Perseverance, should be more serious than last, and has to, has speed to chase. Number 4, Dancing in the Breeze, very interesting rate of change from Importer to the Cardenas, and maybe just could run on to get in the top mix. Number 5, Queen's Anne, a possibility, as coming off the bench should not be a problem. Any horse that runs well first time in his or her career is likely to run fresh. Tell everyone the Open Gate Show tells you that. Number 7, Dotlin, fitter after victory and loss, and up in grade now. Number 8, Mule Train, back from a hiatus under new management, is capable if he ain't wanting a race. Number 9, Lion Talk, this lion coming off a sojourn after being a late starter for the last intended race. There ain't any workout since. He broke his maiden at 37-1 out the straight, so maybe he has lots of issues. Anyway, enough said on he. Number 10, Conundrum, working and looking okay, has improved, but how much? Funny race this. Top 5, number 1, China Music, number 2, Lady Pajari, number 8, New Train, number 10, Conundrum, number 5, Queen Zan. Final race, and this race is, has 13 declared, and it goes 5 furlongs round or 8,000 meters round for native bred Trioles, who hasn't won 2 races, and Imported Trioles. And Up, who remains a maiden. Number 1, Power of Faith, led on last and going shorter now. Number 3, Slammer, working well for a while. Last win, he had Perfect View, his stablemate, and Silent Miss behind. Number 4, Rhythm, one of 2 here for Trader Patrick Lynch. If it rains, those who dance with a rhythm will enjoy because this horse should get into the top 5 if it rains. Number 7, Freedom Street, may walk the street for placing on the board. Number 8, Phonometer, 157 kilos in fair time and now up in grade. Lighter Phonometer could be part of your exotics if focused. Number 10, Unruly Dude, ran against some hot steppers earlier in his career, but I can't gauge his fitness here. Chances are he could come and run and get on the board. Number 12, Last Bid, consistent and nicely drawn and should be part of the top 5. Number 3, Slammer. Number 7, Freedom Street. Number 8, Phonometer. Number 12, that's Last Bid. And number 3, number 1, Power of Faith, could be there or thereabout. Detailed spring water provides much needed oxygen to the entire body and brain, aids in digestion and helps us maintain a healthy body weight. Tastes great as it never tastes flat or boiled. It makes for an excellent drinking experience and one that does wonders overall. Located at 234 Kingston 6. Call for more information, 876-627-91425. That's 876-627-91425. See Horse Riders Inn, located at 17 Port Anderson Road, Portmore, St. Catherine. Make your reservations. The road is long, a lot of traffic, and if you have the time, where else to go and stay for a while? And especially when you have multiple race meetings over the weekend, it's the best place to stay safe, secure, and surely comfortable. Call and make your reservation, 876-704-624-527. That's 876-704-624-527. And if you're in the A's district, in Newtown, Clarendon, Super Hill Bar, Shop 14 Classic Plaza, that's where you should go and cool out. Remember to tell everyone to subscribe. There are lots of interviews, interesting interviews, and revelations of things happening in our local horse racing industry that I'm sure you'll be interested in. There are also shows of the past with O'Neill Mullins, Shane Ellis, Michael Bernard, so many people. So subscribe to Open Gate Show. Remember, it's free. Take care and join me next week when I'll try to help you decide on how to play your wagering.